I sat wondering, why is there always this deep shade of melancholy over the fields and arid riverbanks, the sky and the sunshine of our country? And I came to the conclusion that it is because with us, nature is obviously the more important thing. The sky is free, the fields limitless, and the sun merges them into one blazing whole. In the midst of this, man seems so trivial. He comes and goes like the ferry boat, from this shore to the other. The babbling hum of his talk, the fitful echo of his song is heard. The slight movement of his pursuit of his own petty desires is seen in the world's marketplaces. But how feeble, how temporary, how tragically meaningless it all seems amidst the immense aloofness of the universe. The contrast between the beautiful, broad, unallowed peace of nature, calm, passive, silent, unfathomable, and our own everyday worries, paltry, sorrow-laden, strife-tormented, puts me beside myself as I keep staring at the hazy, distant blue line of trees which fringe the fields across the river. Where nature is ever hidden and cowers under amidst the cloud, snow, and darkness, there man feels himself master. He regards his desires, his works as permanent. He wants to perpetuate them. He looks towards posterity. He raises monuments. He writes biographies. He even goes the length of erecting tombstones over the dead. So busy is he that he has not time to consider how many monuments crumble and how often names are forgotten. Rabindranath Tagore. I know these quotes aren't something you typically see from my channel, but I came across this one while writing my Golgari video, and it really sparked the inspiration in me of how to perceive how green sees the world around it. It's a distrust or dissatisfaction of what man believes their place to be within the world, and the true power and majesty and timelessness of the world and the greater universe around us. It's honestly the sort of perspective that I've spent a lot of time thinking about myself, and while I don't always associate with green, I do feel like this quote perfectly puts me into the perspective of that color. It's not necessarily that green thinks itself superior, it's that it looks out to the world around it and sees how small it is in comparison to it, and how its actions are so minor. And in that way, it lives to serve nature more so than fight against it or carve its own place into it. It removes some of the selfish aspects that we have within ourselves and our own self-importance, and instead looks to where we fit into something that's truly magical and beautiful. I hope this quote gives you not only something to think about with green within the color pie, but just something in general, because applying this perspective to ourselves, it kind of gives us more of an understanding of our place, and in that way, some sort of peace found in harmony, in balance with that thing. Thanks, friends. With that, I'll catch you in the multiverse. Bye.